welcome back to Warrior Nation News. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Johnny. Can you believe we're already halfway through April?
No, this year's flying by so fast.
We've had a lot going on around here at Liberty. On Monday, middle school got to go out to the football field and watch the solar eclipse for the first time in 7 years. The moon passed in front of the sun, causing it to get dark outside during the middle of the day. And Liberty Christian was in the path of totality. The eclipse only lasted for about 4 minutes, but students say they'll never forget it.
What did you think about the solar eclipse?
That was the most coolest thing ever, and I loved it.
Mr. Parker, what did you think of the solar eclipse?
Oh my gosh, there are no words. There are no words. It was awesome. Isn't God great?
So, Marley, what do you think of the eclipse?
It was really cool. 10 out of 10.
What did you think about the eclipse?
I thought it was really cool and a really fun experience to see something like that.
Hey, Blake, what did you think of the eclipse?
It was like 8 o'clock at night, but it was like during the middle of the day. Like, it was actually really cool.
What did you think of the solar eclipse?
Oh, it was really cool. My eyes hurt because I looked at it like 5 times.
What did you think about the eclipse?
It was incredible. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
What did you think of the solar eclipse?
I thought it was incredible. It definitely lived up for the hype.
What did you think of the eclipse?
That was pretty cool. It was like a once-in-a-lifetime ever thing. I'm here for it. It was really cool.
What do you think of the solar eclipse?
I thought it was really beautiful, and it was really cool to see everything all dark.
Isaac, what did you think of the eclipse?
It was awesome sauce and cool beans, and I very much expect to be using my glasses again in the future.
What did you think about the eclipse?
It was really neat. And now we're taking the glasses and we're putting together to mail them off to send to other countries so they can enjoy the eclipse when it happens in their area.
Last week was cross exams and it was pretty amazing. Eric and Callie Nieder led worship for us and Dale Wallace shared an amazing message over the 3 days of gathering. Students say it was a special time with God.
So, Tim, what did you learn at cross exams?
I learned that God really cares about us and wants us, and that we should praise him a lot because he's great.
So Sabrina and Lexi, I heard y'all had a special time at cross exams. Tell us about it.
So this was my first time at cross exams, and I could just see the Holy Spirit working through people and reuniting people, and it was just amazing.
So my friend group had a little bit of disagreements, and it was great to see the Lord work through us, and we decided to come back together and honor the Lord through our friendship.
Brayden, what were some big takeaways from cross exam? Well, our speaker, Dale, said that we shouldn't be anxious or be stressed out about anything, and that God is with us all the time, and that we should just be doing the right thing even though nobody's watching.
Reeve and Ryland, since you are 6th graders, this is your first cross exam. What did you think?
I saw God work through all my friends, and on the last day of cross exams, I gave my life to Christ, so it was a great 3 days.
I definitely saw God move in so many other people, and it was just really inspirational and a breath of fresh air from our everyday lives at our school. So, yeah, it was really fun.
It really was neat to see God move among our students in such a powerful way.
Each month we highlight a different aspect of the Warrior Way. This month we're talking about leadership.
We caught up with some of you to see what you think makes a good leader.
What makes a good leader?
I think you need to be confident in your abilities and show the image of God.
Someone who just leads the way and doesn't show any fear doing it.
I think a good leader is somebody who shines a bright light for Jesus and is willing to serve others and just glorify God in any way that they can.
What makes a good leader?
Probably just being a really good friend and just helpful around the community.
I would say people that go out from the crowd whenever people are doing the wrong thing. They do what's best for themselves.
I think a good leader is someone who can stand up for people and make people feel better in hard times.
What makes a good leader? I think a good leader makes the right decisions and does the right things.
I think it makes a good leader is someone who stands up with each other when times are tough and takes responsibility, like when something's wrong, and helps each other through it.
What makes a good leader?
Probably not being mean to others and showing others how they can be kinder to other people.
What makes a good leader?
Probably someone who's very kind and not mean towards their teammates and stuff like that.
I think what makes a good leader is somebody who follows Christ and shows other people.
Our amazing theater department recently put on the spring musical James and the Giant Peach. It included singing, dancing, and a giant peach on wheels.
Students and staff who went to the show say they were blown away by all the talent.
Larson, what did you think about the show?
I thought the show was really funny, and it was really cool getting to see my friends be creative.
So guys, what did y'all think about the show?
I thought it was really good. It was a very detailed show, and it was very good.
I thought it was really cool. I mean, all the props and stuff, how they were placed and moved around, it was really cool.
I thought it was really impressive, for middle school, because that was like a lot of high school talent, I think. And it was just like really impressive to see them all act and like all the effort they put in, and just they threw that show together in such a short period of time. It was just really impressive.
Miss Robinson, you saw the show. What did you think?
I thought it was amazing. The vocal performances were fabulous. Everybody is so talented. The props were amazing. Everything was just so awesome. I really enjoyed it, and I brought all my girls with me, and my fourth grader was entertained the whole time. Like, she was so excited. It was amazing. I loved it.
Caroline, what did you think about James and Giant Peach?
I thought it was really cool, and I liked when they moved the peach around the stage.
Sabrina, what did you think about the show?
I think that it was just amazing how all the actors and stuff just had so much talent in them, and how they could just like learn the lines and just like go on like flawless. It was just amazing.
I was extremely impressed with the talent. It was fun. It stuck to the script. It was hilarious. It took me back to when my children were little, and I remember seeing this in the theater with them, and I was just very impressed.
If you've ever wanted to be a part of our amazing cheer team, now's your chance.
Tryouts are coming up soon, and 7th and 8th grade girls are invited to try out. Here's some of our upper school students with more information.
Our 10-time state champ and 3-time national champion cheer team is hosting tryouts in less than 2 weeks. And for the first time in a long time, it's open to middle school students.
We're here with our varsity head coach, Coach Jones. So, Coach Jones, who can try out and what skills do you need?
All students from 7th to 11th can try out, and skills we're looking for the basics are standing back handsprings and round up back handsprings. We prefer standing backs and round up tucks for our competition team, but if you're new and you're in middle school and you don't have any of those skills yet, we're really looking for confidence and energy and strong motions. So just making sure you're really working on those skills. And if you haven't tumbled or stunted before, it's okay. We would like some basic abilities, but if you don't have them yet, our JV program is definitely a developmental program, so we are going to try and help you get there.
Being a winning team like Liberty takes a lot of hard work. Talk about the commitment it takes to be on the team.
It does take a lot of your time and dedication to our team. Definitely having good time management skills is really important. We do practice every day. We have outside commitments as well, community service, and just supporting our teams in the schools.
Thank you for talking to us, Coach Jones. Now let's head over to Brinley, who's talking with some of our varsity cheerleaders. Hey guys, I'm here with Carly and Macy. So Carly, what has your experience been like these past 4 years?
It's been the best 4 years of my life. I made memories that I will remember forever, and just made relationships with the coaches and the girls on the team that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
And Macy, what would you say to someone who's on the fence about trying out?
I would definitely say ask someone who's either been on the team or that you think is going to try out with you, because I think it's a lot better if you do it with other people. You make a ton of like big and little sisters on the family, and like Carly was saying, you make so many memories. It's so much fun.
Thanks, guys. Now back to Faith and Caitlin. Thanks, Brinley. If you want to try out, make sure to fill out the registration form online.
The tryout clinic is Monday, April 22nd, and tryouts are April 23rd. Good luck. I'm Faith.
And I'm Caitlin
with Warrior Nation News.
Now let's head over to Isaac for a quick update on sports.
Hey Warriors, track has been doing great with more than 30 records broken and one more track meet to go. The championship meet is this Tuesday all day. Make sure to come out and support your Warriors. Baseball is having a decent season with a 3-4-1 record. They had a game last night against Taka. Good luck on the rest of your season, boys. Softball has been doing pretty good with 3 wins and are definitely going to keep it rolling in the future. They played Prestonwood last night and they did amazing. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
The 8th grade wilderness trip is coming up, so we caught up with Pastor Braden for a preview.
Here's Leland and Lane with more.
The 8th grade wilderness trip is a rite of passage here at Liberty as our 8th graders get ready to head into high school.
We're here with Pastor Braden, who will be leading this trip. So, Pastor Braden, what do you think we can expect while on this trip?
Yeah, so this trip will be a 5-day camping trip in Jasper, Arkansas, where we'll get to do things like canoe the Buffalo River, go on some special hikes, and even explore a cave, all while making your own food and experiencing the beauty of God's creation.
What makes this trip so unique?
Yeah, so the heart behind it is we want our students to be able to unplug from the normal things, so to remove distractions and get to experience the creation of God in a beautiful and new way. It also allows for things like building deep friendships through memorable moments. It opens the door to talk about things that really matter, and it's something that you can look forward and look back to as you go into upper school as a moment where you grew and were challenged in a great way.
If there's any students that are still on the fence about going on this trip, what do you think you're going to say to them?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I would encourage you with is that no matter if you like outdoors or like camping or anything like that, this is an experience that you will never forget. Over the past 2 years, we've had a grand total of 4 people in both 8th grade classes not go on this trip. So this is something that we want everyone to be a part of, and it's something you will never forget if you choose to join us. So come join us. It's going to be amazing.
The wilderness trip is May 5th through 10th. If you haven't signed up yet, you need to do that ASAP. I'm Leland.
And I'm Lane
with Warrior Nation News.
I'm so excited for this amazing trip.
Just a heads up, on April 22nd, we'll be having a pep rally to showcase our spring sports.
Guess what I heard? I heard some of our staff and students are going to kiss a goat as a part of a Kiss a Goat challenge our Destination Imagination team did last month.
Wow, that should be interesting.
Speaking of a Destination Imagination, we want to wish them good luck as they head to state this weekend in Arlington. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, Warriors. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Johnny.
With Warrior Nation News.